Hello, everybody. This is Cody. We had a lot of technical difficulties last night during the game, but the biggest one was I forgot to turn the audio, the audio inputs back to the right microphone, so we didn't actually get any sound. So I'm just going to do a quick kind of walkthrough of what happened, so we'll have it all in one place if we ever want to go back. So anyway. Yeah, so the group's going through the Caves of Hunger, getting kind of towards the end, but the last time they fought some baby remorazes, I think that's how you say it, sort of a centipede cobra hybrid thing in these pools, and so I think we started out here by discussing, telling some stories about seeing Texas centipedes in their backyards, that sort of thing. So yeah, this is the room with the pool that they were in. So they started moving over to the west and encountered a mother remorez in one pool, and then another young one in the second pool. I think I showed them a picture. Yeah, I showed them a picture from the book about what the mother looks like down there with the eggs. One interesting thing is they didn't actually do anything about those eggs after they killed these things, so yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Maybe it'll come back. So this was kind of a long, drawn-out combat, but it was fun. My favorite part was when Harbin, our dwarf paladin, got swallowed by the remorez, and yeah, that was cool. She started trying to get away to digest her breakfast, and the rest of the team was able to take her down before she got away and rescued Harbin. Yeah, and then they were able to gang up on the young one and kill it. One thing I did forget to do was to use its heated body ability, which gives you damage when you do a melee or a touch attack, and Verlaine was doing a whole bunch of touch attacks, so that would have probably made a big difference if I'd remembered that. But there's so many abilities of these things, you just, it's hard to keep track of them all. So yeah, so they defeated those. Then they moved. They kind of looked around here. I think they saw another one of the psychic hauntings with the guy with the frostbite and the screaming, and he just sort of walked into the wall and disappeared. That was kind of cool. Let's see. Oh, they found this passage to the Underdark. Decided not to follow up on that, thankfully. Not doing a good job of keeping the screen, the Foundry screen. There, okay. Then they found this kind of crumbled down building, and then they encountered these 3 drow, 2 warriors and 1 mage. I think at this point I lost my internet connection, which is kind of annoying. Really annoying. I was frustrated. But anyway, it's back now. Yeah, so the Drow Wizard had a lot of cool spells and stuff, but they were able, Jim was able to hit him with some area effect spells before he even got a chance to go, so he only had 40-something hit points, so he died really fast. It was disappointing. I did have him summon a Shadow Demon, so you'll see them fighting these Drow warriors, and then fighting this Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon, because he has so many damage resistance, he took a long time to kill, and I'm finding that a little bit annoying in the higher level. This is the first time I've run this high a level game, and it seems like these damage resistance make for long, drawn-out combats, but I like the Drow warriors. They were kind of fun. Yeah, so they defeated them, and then they found a cube of heat or something like that. I can't remember the exact name, but they found that in this room. That should help them stay warm. They also took the mage's spell book, and let's see, and they once again I forgot to move the screen. Okay, so they moved to my last map. Excuse the dogs. they found this grove, right, of these trees with strange purple pears growing on them, and Jim was able to spot a dryad in one of the trees. And then, before they could really do too much, the Knoll vampire attacked again. And I was planning this being the climactic battle with the Knoll vampire. So he was slowly losing some hit points every time they fight him. But Jim decided to use his invoke Sezracon spell, which is the spell that I gave him. It's basically the Sezracon patron spell from Dungeon Crawl Classics. I thought it would be fun to do just sort of a random kind of thing, because he had already taken this feat that lets it, or ability that let him bond, or basically sold his soul to somebody. So kind of fleshed that out by giving him this spell. I thought it'd be kind of a funny thing. Anyway, he rolls and he gets the thing that teleports him. Sezracon teleports him and up to 8 companions like 400 miles away. So, I mean, obviously I was a little flustered, not exactly sure what that's going to do. So anyway, we basically decided to call it there as I try to figure out what kind of wrinkles this will throw in. And it's, the more I think about it, the more interesting ideas I get. So I don't think it was a mistake to add this random element of these Dungeon Crawl Classics type spells, but it did make for an interesting cliffhanger to the episode as everyone just vanishes into thin air, and we will see at the next episode where they arrive and what happens there. Yeah. So sorry about the technical issues. Hopefully this walkthrough will just kind of keep the continuity going there. So don't lose any of the story. It was a fun session. Lots of jokes and stuff that I'm sorry we missed out on. But it's still, there's a lot of stuff to keep track of. It's like layered, a regular D&D night with this technology stuff streaming and all that stuff layered on top. Kind of you miss out on things sometimes, but we had a good time and look forward to the next session. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.